did not go to Michelle's today.
All right.
Because my friend had a doctor's appointment.
All right.
So
Well,
Pastor Ed did not have
Eddie
a
Coffee.
shot in the dark grande,
All right.
which necessitates Pastor Ed to do something first.
When school is over,
Yes.
she's gonna bring me.
Wait, I came here two people at the same
Kennedy, you
time.
go first.
Yeah, you started.
Grandma's gonna pick me up after school and take me to the library.
Oh, how nice. Do you like going to the library? I love going to the library. And when my daughter was little, we used to take her to the library all the time. Where we lived, somebody at the library would read stories, would read books out loud. And we would go and we would listen to the stories being read. And they were really, really nice. They were really good. Okay, now it's your turn.
Touch the
I am not going to... Wait a minute. Why did I say I should not touch the elf? What are the reasons? What are the reasons? What are the reasons for not touching the elf? I see a hand. I see a hand.
You will get sick and she will not move for a couple days.
Yes. And she'll lose her magic for a little bit, right? Okay. Why should I not touch the elf?
Because she'll lose her magic.
She'll lose her magic. Why should I not touch the elf?
Because she will not move for a couple days.
Okay. Why should I not touch the elf? Yes.
Because it'll get you on the naughty list.
It'll get me on the naughty list.
Get you a lump of coal.
And will get me a lump of coal like the lump of coal you gave your daddy.
And you're going to be there.
And look at me. Look at me. Do I look like a guy that wants a lump of coal for Christmas?
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I need for Christmas? I need another hat.
You need a lump of coal.
I need a lump.
lump of coal. Yeah. Because that.
Right.
I hope I'm on the good list.
Because at church.
At church, yes. I don't do naughty things at church.
You.
I don't think so. I lie. No, lying is very bad.
You said there was candy canes.
Well,
Remember that part?
yeah, I did. But I thought, see, I lie. Sometimes we say things that, say things that aren't true, but we don't know that they're not true. A lie is when you say something that's not true and you know it. You know it. It's like, you know what would be a lie? I'll give you an example of a lie.
What?
If I say that I am a good dancer, that would be a lie. If I say it's going to snow
Right.
later and it doesn't, that's not a lie. I just don't know. And see, there's a difference between not knowing and knowing and saying it anyway. That's a lie. And we don't want to lie, do we? No. Because when we lie close to Christmas, what happens?
We get on the naughty
We
list.
get on the naughty list. And if we get on the naughty list, what are we going to get?
Lump of coal.
A lump of coal if we're lucky. We might not even get a lump of coal.
Hey, what is a lump of coal?
What is a lump of coal? Does anybody know what
It's
a lump
all
of coal
black.
is? Okay, coal is all black. What does it look like? So it's all black, as
It's
black
a
as your
rock.
shirt. It looks like a rock, doesn't it?
It's lumpy.
Yeah, it's lumpy, but and it's shiny. A lump of coal is kind of shiny, can be kind of shiny. But we don't want it, because what do you do with a lump of coal?
You don't get no presents.
Yeah, nothing. What do you do with a lump of coal? Nothing. Nothing.
But if I got a lump of coal, I'll just play with the coal.
Well, you could play with it, but have you ever tried to play with a rock? Have you ever said, oh boy, I can hardly wait to play with my rock?
Well, they used to
Have you ever
sell
said
them.
that?
Call them pets.
Yeah, well, when I was younger, they had pet rocks.
Yeah.
You know, that came in little boxes. Pet rocks. And you know what pet rocks were? You know what they were? Stupid. They were stupid. Because a rock can't be a pet, because what do pets do? What do pets do? They eat. You get bite. They get bite or lick you. They get play with it. What do you do with a rock? Nothing. You look at it. They were kind of stupid, but they made a lot of money.
Daddy's not very stupid.
What's that?
Daddy's not very stupid.
Oh, Daddy says it's not nice to say stupid.
Oh, it's not nice to say stupid. You're right. It's not nice. That's not a good. It's not nice to say it. So I'm sorry I said it. It's really bad to say it, to call somebody else stupid. That's when it's really bad. But we shouldn't use it. It's not a nice word. What are some nice words we should use?
I love you.
I love you is not. Are they nice words?
Thank you.
Thank you is a wonderful
You're
word.
welcome.
You're welcome. Those are nice words. Those are words so much.
Thank you for giving me food.
Thank you for giving me food. Those are words so much nicer than stupid. Stupid's kind of a mean. That's kind of a mean word. So yeah, that's not a good word to use. So okay, we were talking about what's coming up. You've been talking about this. Christmas is coming up. And Christmas is Jesus' birthday, right? Even though Santa comes and elves are here, but really the reason we have Christmas is that Jesus was born. And do you know the story about Jesus when Jesus was born? You tell me what happened when Jesus was born.
God was Jesus'.
Okay, God was Jesus. In fact, when I was here last week, we talked about an angel telling. You remember who the angel was talking to?
Mary.
Mary was talking to Mary about how she was going to have a baby, and they were going to name the baby. What name were they going to name the baby?
God.
Well, we're going to name the baby God. Do you remember what they were going to name the baby? Jesus, right? Now, you heard a story in the last few days about when Jesus was born. And so you could tell me that story. What happened when Jesus is born? Tell me what's going on. Mary is there, right? And who is she with? What's the man's name?
Joseph.
Joseph, outstanding. And where are Mary and Joseph going? You remember the name of the town? Do you remember the name of the town? It starts with a B. Sounds like my sister's name. Bethlehem. That's exactly right. Goes to Bethlehem. And what happens when they get to Bethlehem? They're tired. Yeah, they're really, really tired. And they want to go to sleep, and Mary's going to have a baby. And so they try to get a room in a hotel. And what happens when they try to get a room in a hotel?
What does everyone tell them?
Nothing.
They say they want to get a room in a hotel, and they say, do you have a room? And people tell them what?
No.
No, there's no room here. So where do Mary and Joseph have to go?
They have to go to the barn.
They go to a barn, to a stable. That's right. And that's where Mary has her baby. And she takes the baby, and she does what with the baby?
She puts it in where the cows eat.
They put it where the cows eat. Do you know what that's called? What cows?
Manger.
They're called a manger. Yeah, that's where cows eat. Yeah. So she puts the baby, and why does she put the baby in a manger where cows eat? What's in that manger? What is it the cows eat? They eat hay. So the manger is nice and soft because there's hay in it. And she puts her little baby in there, and she names the baby Jesus. Now that's really, really very simple. That's a very simple story. But other things are going on, and that's what we're going to talk about today. There were out in the fields people called shepherds. Look at that. We got shepherds. Now, we got shepherds. Now, do you know, look at these guys. These guys are shepherds right here. And who is close? We got some animals close to those shepherds. What animals do you see?
I see dog.
You see a doggy. There's a little doggy. And you see...
And I see a sheep.
And you see sheep. Because that's what shepherds do. They look after animals. They look after sheep. Now, if you're looking after sheep, why would you need a dog? Do you know what dogs do?
What?
They help round up sheep. They also protect sheep.
Yeah.
from other bad animals that may hurt us. So we've got shepherds, and they're out there, and they're watching sheep. And listen to me. Listen, guys. You know what happens as they're watching? All of a sudden, the sky gets really bright. As the shepherds are watching their sheep, the sky gets really, really bright. And the shepherds, if you were outside and it's all dark, and all of a sudden the sky got really bright, what would you think?
It's sunny out.
It's sunny, but it's in the middle of the night. How would you feel if all of that happened?
Happy.
Yeah, you might be a little scared. I'd be a little scared if it's in the middle of the night and all of a sudden the sky is bright. And what's even more scary is all of a sudden the shepherds are there and they hear a voice and they say, "Shepherds, listen to me." Wow. And they look up at the sky, and what do you think they see?
Angel.
They see an angel in the sky.
Many angels.
Now, when they see an angel, they know that angels come from where? Where do angels come from?
From God.
They come from God. And so they know when an angel speaks, that angel is saying things that God wants them to hear. And the angel comes down, and the shepherds are seeing this angel in the sky, and the angel says, "Shepherds, I've got something really good to tell you." And the shepherds say, "What is it? What do you have to tell me?" And the angel says, "This night, something really great happened." And the shepherds say, "What?" And the angel says, "A little baby was born. And his mother put him in a manger. And he is going to be called Christ the Lord. He is going to be great. He's going to be great. And he's going to tell people good news. He's going to tell them how they can get close to God." And the shepherds, what do you think? If you were a shepherd, what would you say when you heard that? The shepherds go like this. Wow. Wow. And all of a sudden, as the shepherds are looking at the sky, this angel kind of disappears, and who shows up? A whole bunch of angels. And those angels are singing, and they're playing. What is this guy doing? What has he got?
A trumpet.
He's got a trumpet. They're playing instruments, and they're singing, and they're playing harps, and they're making all this noise. And they're singing a song about how wonderful this little baby who was just born, how wonderful he is. And then all of a sudden, the angels go away, and the sky gets dark again, and the shepherds are there in the dark. What do you think those shepherds say to one another? After that angel came and told them about the baby being born, and the other angels were singing and playing instruments and stuff, what do you think the shepherds say?
There's a baby.
There's a baby. We want to go see
The
baby. We want to go see the baby. And that's what the shepherds do. They go and see the baby. And who is the baby?
Jesus!
The baby is Jesus. And when the shepherds see the baby, how do you think they feel? How do you think they feel?
Happy.
They are really, really happy. Because this baby, man, he is going to be something special. And in fact, when they go home and see the shepherds are going home, who's with them? When they go home? Their little dog. When they go back to their sheep, because remember, that's their job to look after sheep. The shepherds are so happy, and they're praising God, and they're singing, and they're dancing, because something great has happened. Now, this is why at Christmas, how do we feel at Christmas? Happy. And it's not just because we get presents. And it's not just because we've got a Christmas tree. And it's not just because we eat some good food. We are happy at Christmas because
Santa.
Jesus was born. Jesus was born. And that's why people have been happy at Christmas for how many years? 1 year? Nope. 2 years? Nope. 10 years?
No.
Nope. 100 years? 11 years?
100
Nope.
million.
100, well, not 100 million, but for 2,000 years, people have been happy at Christmas because Jesus was born. Okay? So, let's all bow our heads and let's pray together. Lord, thank you that Jesus was born. Amen. Okay, everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. And before I go, I want you to do something for me. Everybody stand up. Stand up. Everybody stand up. Stand up.
Lexi, stand up.
Right now. Now y'all,
Jesus loves you.
you danced at your recital. Right? You had a dance recital?
Some
And they
of them
sang.
danced, but
Some
they
of them
all
danced
sang.
and you sang. And I heard the song you sang last time, which was really, really, really good. It was really a good song. What I want you to do for me right now, and I want you to do this for me, because some of you dance, right? And all of you dance. You know how to dance. So,
I know.
Well, you know how to dance. I want you to give me right now your happiest dance knowing that Jesus was born at Christmas. Right now, when I count to 3, I want everybody to do their happy dance because Jesus was born. Okay? On the count of 3. You all ready? Okay, you know what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Happy dance. Okay. Count of 3. 1,
2,
2, 3. Do a happy dance. Oh, man. Oh, I like it. And everybody's doing a happy dance. Very, very good.
like this.
Oh, man. Now, y'all are here next week, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then
And the week after.
I'll see you next week. Oh, and the week after.
We are here on the 21st,
Okay.
yeah?
Okay, I'll see you next week,
Yes.
and we'll be 7 days
You'll see.
closer to Christmas.
You'll see lots of these kids on
Oh.
Sunday.
Great. That's
Like,
super.
5 or 6 of them are coming to sing at Pastor Ed's church
Are you
on
gonna
Sunday.
sing? You are? Are you? Are you going to sing?
They're going
I'm
to
not.
sing Happy Birthday, Jesus.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'm not going because I'm at Mexico.
Yeah, she'll be in Mexico.
Oh, you're going to be in Mexico?
Do you know where Mexico's at?
Where is Mexico? Do you know where it's at? Okay.
Where's Mexico at?
It's south.
South.
It's south. And
What's
you know what?
What's
You know
the
what?
temperature like in Mexico?
Hot, 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 hot.
Hot. Do you know what language they speak in Mexico?
What?
It's Spanish.
Spanish.
Spanish. That's right.
Don't.
Sorry.
Tell them you're going to go out on a yacht and go snorkeling.
What's that?
Yep. I want to say hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, hot chocolate. Do you like hot chocolate?
I like hot chocolate. We go to and then hot chocolate.
Oh, you go to Mexico too. Ezra and Noah's dad has family in Mexico.
Oh, do you
so they
have?
Go to Mexico.
You go to Mexico sometimes? Yeah.
We're going to a Christmas show.
You're gonna go to a Christmas
She's
show?
going to see the Nutcracker this weekend.
Wow. Have you ever seen it before? Oh, I loved it. I love the Nutcracker. Oh, you'll like it.
We don't have to sit with my daddy.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
going to the
really?
city.
Really nice. That's really nice. And your daddy comes from Mexico? Oh, wow. And sometimes you go to Mexico? Ooh. You know what I like? You know what I like about Mexico? I love the food. I love the
Brindley,
food.
what are you going to eat in Mexico this week?
You don't have shrimp.
They have shrimp.
eating shrimp.
She loves.
They have shrimp. Yes. Okay.